to talk about some Father's Day gifts. Light it. This is one of those things, you've got your changing pad, one single piece of webbing. Is that a child's toy? No. Father's Day's coming up. Don't get dad something that sucks. This video is probably, you're probably a dude watching this, maybe, and you need to send this to your lady, you know, and be like, hey, here's some ideas. Get something from this. First of all, we got to talk about wallets, okay? This is from Double Oak Essentials, and it's got the best mechanism I know of. If you want to talk about one of those wallets that like flips out the cards for you like that, this just somehow feels better than it should. Double Oak are located here in America, and they just make good stuff. Here's their cloud wallet. Very, very minimal. Super thin leather, but the right amount of features that you need, including a little slide out ID card here, which is also the same here on this leather case. You can pull the metal bit out of the leather case on this one, you know, unsheathed. I think you should definitely look into Double Oak. There's something about the way that this feels that it's just better. Speaking of pocket-sized good stuff, this is a simple battery that has cables built into it, okay? I only typically end up using this one. That's why I put a little mark here. That's my USB-C. You plug it into the wall like so. This goes in your bag, and then anytime you need power, you've got it right there. It's like 20 bucks, okay? If you don't know what to get for dad, just get him one of these and be like, I don't know, I hope you end up using it. I'll link to the one that I recommend below. They're like lifesavers. More on that small lifesaver type thing. We've got two of these little guys. One is the Keen from Studio Neat. A very simple, beautiful, elegant looking, I don't know, just, what is that? Is that a child's toy? No, it's not. It's an X-Acto knife or, you know, a box cutter blade with a super strong magnet that pulls it down with a spring. So it just feels so good. Throw this in your pocket, flip, 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 flip. Amazon packages. Oh, tchotchke, stuff that's gonna be in the landfill in a little while. Cool. These aren't even shipping yet. Trust me that when he gets this 6 months from now, 6 years from now, this is going to be magnetically on the back of the garage thing. That's where I keep mine. It's magnet, so it sticks right onto it. And then anytime I get the Amazon pack, I just reach back there blind, grab this, out it comes, flip, 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 goes back, boom. I don't have to think about it. 6 years from now, that's still going to be the case. So I would recommend doing the pre-order and getting it. I'll link below to everything here. Some of these links have discounts associated with it. All of them support the channel and let these companies know where you're coming from. Support independent creators by using my links. Now, this is definitely a crowd pleaser for the daddies, okay? For them daddies out there. Because what it is a Zippo-style lighter. When you light it, it actually has a consistent flame that you have to blow out. I mean, it's very cool. It takes a few more turns than I'd like to open it up, but then it's always lighting. And then the smell of that after it's done, it's just, I don't know, it smells like childhood. Definitely a crowd pleaser. Another like sort of $20 kind of thing. Now, let's elevate a little bit. An incredible pen that costs about 80 bucks. Wait. Refills for this thing are super cheap, and they're the best refills in the world. That $80 could be like buy once, cry once, have it for life, right? Because it is not your standard pen. Slightly larger barrel, no logos, no seams on this thing. Cerakote finish, comes in several colors. It's from Studio Neat. It's their Mark I pen, and it has an all metal click mechanism that they designed themselves. It just is my favorite pen on the desk, hands down, bar none. If I'm really gonna write, this feels good. juicy. Then look at the size of this notebook. It's very strange. I end up writing in it vertically like this, but it was designed to go right between you and your laptop so you can quickly write and sketch and make notes and things like that. It's the Pano book. These are both from the same company. It's called Studio Neat. I love the paper on this. I love how flat it lays. I really love how strong and thick the cardboard is on the back. This is a very unique notebook that they make hardbound little journals. They make softbound. I use this. They make this little pocket guy. Get a bunch of these. These are great. Pocket notebook for, you write it down to remember it now, not necessarily to see it later. But this Pano book is something that is very unique. I'm only bringing this up because it's one of those gifts. We want to give a gift that it's like, wow, thank you. And several of these, and there's more off the table that I need to show you, are going to give you that pop. It's nice when you get that little pop. Like, oh, he likes it. This is one of those things that kind of like that Keen box opener. Years from now, he might still be using this and going like, that changed my life. Links to those below. Okay, listen, you want to spend a little bit more. You want to spend a little bit more. It's like I've tried to get some stuff that's not that expensive. So most of the stuff that I'm talking about is like, listen, don't get your dad something cheap and shitty. Give him a card. If you're not going to spend money, give him a card. Write him something. Tell him what makes him special to you. Tell him why you're grateful for him, right? I can't tell if I'm talking to young people getting stuff for dads or if I'm talking to wives. Make him a card. Give him some sexual favors. But if you want to spend a little money, that he's going to be like, thank you. This is my favorite Bluetooth headphone, okay? It's active noise canceling. It's from a French company called Focal. These are delicious. They're like going to set you back at least $500, okay? I compared these to the Apple over-ear ones, which are also great, but these are just so much better. Super juicy leather on the earpieces here, like calfskin leather. Really good noise cancellation, but very good sound quality. I had one buddy in my life who asked me, Adam Baker, what headphones should I get? I'm like, do you okay with spending a little money? He got these. And I've checked in on him month to month. How do you like? And it's like, I'm really glad I got those. Okay, I am very excited about this one. This is Poncho, okay? They make shirts like this. They make a lot of other shirts, but I have not taken this shirt off in way longer than I would like to admit. And I also have zero apologies about it. It is so comfortable. Perfect thickness. You got the snap buttons, which is always great. It's like, ha! Snap buttons are just the best. Ripping this thing off is super fun. You can get creative with that. But the snap buttons are great. More importantly, honestly, the feeling of this almost entirely cotton. I think there's a little bit of spandex in it because it has some stretchiness, which I like. And they just sent a couple other colors out. This is the green. They have a brown. They have like a dark blue denim. I'm living in this. Why? It feels dignified. This is a slim fit. They have a regular fit as well. I'm using a medium. Fabric drapes just perfectly. It feels super, again, that 1% spandex is like, thank you. And they also, by the way, on the bottom underneath here, they've got a little like microfiber, super soft thing for your glasses. Love these. What are you throwing in here? What are you putting in here? I know what's going in here. Most of the time it's my phone, but then I get a little self-conscious. I'm like, that EMF's going like right to my chest. I don't want that. I really like this light blue and this green one from Poncho. They have a bunch of other shirts kind of for fishing and all this other stuff. Shout out to Poncho for sending these out. Use my link below. Supports the channel. Now, while we're at it, let's talk about some other apparel for dad. These are my favorite of all time Chelsea boot style that I've ever worn. Wide toe box, flexible enough, super easy to slip into. Waterproof material all along the outside. You can see how much I have worn these. It's from Lems, it's their Chelsea boot. They also just came out with this switchback sandal, which, okay, let's talk about it. This looks like some dad shit, right? It's an adventure sandal, and I cannot speak highly enough about the contoured footbed and the softness of this foam. Slight drop. I am a 0 drop guy typically, but this for actual long walks in nature with plenty of grip, I find it very comfortable. Some people don't like the between the toe thing. They want the Teva wraparound. I like the way that it locks my foot into these. One single piece of webbing with one adjustment, and that's all I need. You can pull a little bit more from here and organize this how you'd like it. Then I just pull that out, slide in easily, and then grip it down again. For long walks outside on concrete, I've been loving these, as well as in nature. An adventure sandal. Nothing says, hey, you should be more active. Like an adventure sandal. And then the Chelsea's from Lynks. Highly recommended. Okay, let's get into some carry items. I have got a few things to talk about and 2 more over there. And then I want to tell you about this guy, which, first of all, slings. Bellroy sent over a few slings to talk about. They're just launching right now, this classic sling. Materials and organization on this thing are just delightful. This little padded divider right here has a nice little tag. I just like these colors. Then there's padding. Every time you use it, it's just about that perfect little thumb away to get your phone out of that thing. Key clip. But Bellroy have so many other slings. So this might be the kind of thing where you maybe get a gift card or you just make the decision. For instance, one thing you might decide is this, what they just called their sling, their basic regular sling, because I like the ones that have this premium leather. I'm not sure if they still have that on the website, but that feels like a little elevated. Perfect capacity without a big bulky thing that your stuff's falling out of. Little organization with one pocket up front. Magnetic clip that works just like magically. How do magnets work? Now this might be too bright of a color for you, or it might be exactly your guys' style. They have several colors in this. It's their light sling. When you open it up, it has this gusset on the side, so you get a little more visibility. Simple, organized panel back here with one water-sealed zip pocket on the front that has a couple little pockets as well. Again, with the magnet clip here. I don't know. Does your man use a sling? Is he there yet? Maybe he's not. Maybe it's time. Honey, get that stuff out of your pocket. Get the stuff out of your pocket. Have something that you can do, a simple magnetic like this, so you don't have to go, to get yourself out of. I have used Bellroy slings for a long time. Their material set is just delightful. Maybe you want to go more of a fanny pack. I mean, what says dad more than a pair of adventure sandals and a fanny pack? I'll go one further. How about one that has the ability to attach things like water bottles or dog leashes right on the outside of the bag, so you can put dog toys and jackets, water bottles with this thing that they're calling the Wing. This is the Falcon from a company called APPAREL, who are being made by a few wizards in the bag and material space. Philip from Remote Equipment. This might be the perfect fanny pack. It's got a bucket style opening on the top, so you've got complete visibility to your volume here in this main compartment. Little zipper organizer there. Little zipper organizer on the front with some stretch mesh organization. Now they just sent this out. This is their Pro. They have it's like 40 something bucks for their regular one. This one is made from EcoPack, all right, which is one of the best materials that we can make stuff from a environmental planetary point of view, but also from a durability. Resistant to water, scratches, abrasions, dirt and dust, and pet hair does not stick to it. It's going to last a million years. If you're thinking about a fanny pack for dad that can also be worn as a sling, check out APPAREL. All right, fathers, specifically you young fathers, okay? Meaning, your kids are young. A man is the age of his oldest kid. It's like you times that by 4 or whatever. It's like dog years. I have a 16-year-old son, so where does that put me? But I might be your elder. This is from No Reception Club. And we've got a few important, rich, and interesting things going on here for specifically parents. Let's be honest, Mom, if you're watching this video, you want this bag. This is super organized, okay? They've got the bottle holder here that is insulated. They've got some packing cubes, which I'll show you in a sec. They've got a fanny pack, which fits in here, which is your changing table. On the back here, you've got a place to put in wipes, and then this magnetical quick release for your wipes. Come on. Come on. Then the fanny pack is actually great. You've got your changing pad in here. You've got some organization inside here and a great amount of volume. I really like the materials that No Reception Club makes their products out of. This liner, for example, has all these nice little like travel things with kids decals on it. This company is, you know, like a husband-wife team who have kids, and they design these products so that they would have the products they wanted to travel with. Water bottle pockets on both sides. Luggage pass-through here on the back, which is nice. I just like this quilted look back here, surprisingly elevated. Laptop pocket here, a little bit of tech org. Metal clips, surprisingly nice material set. Like I said about the external material, then this leather and all the leather zip pulls, metal clips, and then you've got a little bit of a roll top up top kind of thing. A rope, so you can expand your capacity up here. Now, these packing cubes, they're probably sold out. They sell out every time they launch these. They have several different sizes, several different colors, and then the clear part of it, this is, again, designed for parents so that you can quickly, when you're on the plane, oh, the yellow one, that's the snacks. These things have multiple compartments. Some of them expand and contract so that you can kind of like, you know, fit more when you need it. Then finally on this guy, there is this little bottom, almost shoe compartment. It has, this is your dirty stuff. It's smell proof. It is waterproof-ish, right? You know what it's like having a baby. Who knows what's been put in there over time, right? Love this leather on the bottom. No Reception Club's getaway bag is the perfect mom and dad everyday carry kind of thing. Gives you that little sense of like, oh, glad I have this thing when you're on the run. And then the ability to organize in different compartments. They also make an incredibly useful, big, huge duffel bag that has all sorts of like internal organization so you can pack with both your kids' stuff and your stuff. But when we're talking about travel dad, come on. Let's elevate this shit. For the travel dads out there, this is the Peak Design 45-liter travel bag, okay? If you want to get him something that he'll use for maybe the rest of his life and be excited about, not just now, but years from now, think about getting him this guy because the capacity is just right. The organization is incredible. The material set is so delicious. Like this, whatever the hell this is, feels so good. You've got multiple ways of accessing the main compartment. It expands, giving you extra capacity when you need it. And it also contracts, buttoning down into a smaller size bag that you could almost get away with as your day bag when you're out on the journey. Incredible water bottle pockets. X-Pack VX21, which is actually made from like recycled fishing nets. Maybe dad's also a camera guy. You can get their huge camera insert that fills up the entirety of this backpack with extremely high quality organization. The hideaway hip straps that actually work to put the weight of the bag on your hips. But wait, there's more. When you get this bag with the wash bag and the tech kit, you end up saving 10%. Okay, and this wash bag is sensational. Huge visibility, super great to just keep all my stuff on the counter when I'm traveling and I don't need to pull it all out of here. I keep putting it back into here. But also the tech pouch, which is the first and best accordion style tech pouch out there. You get this and this and this and you save 10%. This is one of those gifts for dad that is like, okay. I guess daddy's gonna do a little traveling. I guess we need to look at those deals on Southwest again. You know, dads are always carrying everything for everybody. We love it. We're fine with it. It's good. Maybe put something on his back so that he can carry his shit in a way that is sleek and smooth. It's a very lightweight bag compared to lots of other travel backpacks out there. and it doesn't like get hung up on when you're walking down the airplane aisle. It's the perfect size. Traveling with this thing is really excellent. Maybe that's a little overdone for your dad. This is where you could go instead. This is the duffel bag from a company literally called Nutsack. So that's aptly named. Incredibly juicy waxed canvas material. Chunky, huge YKK number 10 zipper. Very simple bag. Zero bullshit. Put your stuff in it, zip it up, give it some buttons if you want to, like, hey, there might be rain, so I'm gonna button that down. Leather handles that feel exactly how you want them to feel. That just feel like, this bag is perfect for that dad aesthetic, especially for like my age. You know, I'm 43 now. This is not precious. It's not like a $900 bag about the World War II generation. It's just, hey, this is waxed canvas American materials with some leather on the handles. It's gonna last for a super long time, so you could put your shit in it and take it somewhere like a man. External organization on both of these. So on each side, you've just got big pockets. There's a little bit of organization inside. Same on this side. This thing is just patinaing so well. I love this bag. Perfect kind of road trip bag, you know? And it's just the materials and the feels that he's gonna, he's gonna feel connected to immediately. And then you've just always got it there when you need it. The Nutsack duffel. Okay, finally here. Let me tell you about what my favorite men's skincare stuff is. I've tried a bunch, and this is by far my favorite, specifically this Glacial Melting Cleanser. Here's the deal. I didn't take face stuff seriously until my younger brother, who was always way more of a stud than I was, I realized he was back channeling my ex-wife about face care routine. He was asking her about what he should be doing, and he was getting this stuff to put under his eyes and a cleanser that was oil-based instead of, So because of him, I started being like, well, I'll take care of my face too. Again, this guy was a stud. And this cleanser is my favorite to use. I just put a couple pumps every night in my hand, get a little water, mix it around till it gets kind of milky, and then just rub that all over it. And I rub it for a while. I don't mind rubbing it for a little bit, okay? Almost like a little face massage. This is my pre-bedtime routine. I don't do it in the morning. It's the one time I do it. And it makes a huge difference. You wipe it off after that with some water and then dry yourself, and you feel like it's becoming more popular for men to be taking care of their skin. It's not something that our dads did ever. Then I put a little bit of this on, if you got it. Sometimes I don't do this at all, but this is their like super nourishing. These guys have things in it like New Zealand red algae, Tatara heartwood, all natural, environmental working group certified, very clean. My brother was cool as shit, and he cared about his face stuff, okay? You should too. That's my pitch for getting your dad some face stuff, or your man some face stuff that's actually designed by dermatologist men who watch this channel. And it has, again, that New Zealand red algae, which is like 6,000 times more powerful than vitamin C as an antioxidant. Good stuff. Feels good. Okay, so what do you think about all this stuff here? I'm very curious what you've gotten for dad in the past that has been good. What made an impact? What are you getting this year? Did you already get something for dad or man? I'm also super curious. Like, who are you? Are you a dad watching this? Are you a wife or partner watching this who wants to get something for your husband? Are you, because these guys carry the world. Listen, men, we have our shortcomings. We're all little boys inside who are still trying to get the love of mom and dad. And we push that aside for the most part to keep things going in the world. We like to do it. We like to have a job. We like to be useful. We're good at it. We love being appreciated so much. If you are like close to a dad or a man in your life, like if you appreciate him, if you could find out what's going to get through and just say thank you in a way that he can feel it. Some guys, they can't feel it. I'm working, join a men's group. I'm working hard to get men to feel their feelings. But dads carry so much. I loved making this video and thinking about, I've thought about this video for weeks. Been reaching out to brands like crazy. Be like, I want you in my Father's Day video. Because I love supporting men who are doing good shit. We're not perfect. Neither are you. Whoever you are. We're not perfect. But we keep trying. We keep trying. And we hold the world together in a meaningful way. And when that bear comes into camp, it's like us who are going to put our bodies in between it and you. And the bear is a metaphor. I'm not necessarily running towards an actual bear. To you dads out there, hallelujah, God bless you. I don't know if you're doing a great job. I don't know. I know that I have done a bad job at certain parts of my life. And part of being a man is accepting that, coming to terms with that, being able to face that, And other times I've done a lot better than I thought I was doing. And I'm holding stuff together for people, and it matters, So if you're out there doing the same thing, I salute you. Thank you for your service. And to all the women and children and moms and dads, and thank you all so much, too, for supporting us. Because we don't know what we're doing, But every once in a while, you get something for your feet that helps you walk your path. You get something for your ears and your head that helps you open your heart. You get something for your face that helps you realize you're not going to live for forever. And she's going to have to look at you for the rest of your life. Just start washing your face with an oil-based cleanser. Maybe one that has frickin' 6,000 times the power of vitamin C and an antioxidant in it. I don't know. Why not? Find care, take care, serve hard, and dig in. Happy Father's Day to you. Bye.